Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Swords. I don't know what part this is, but it is the 5th of December, so... Yeah, oh no, I don't want to do Der Gib. Jesus, I've already done enough of Der Gib. In fact... that's 4 noble medals, and so I'm doing pretty good on that side of things, and I have 36,000 gold, so I'm pretty damn close to having 38,000 and enough to go and upgrade to the Metal King Sword, which will essentially allow us to just chill out for the rest of the game. Not really chill out, but yeah, this is kind of like the big final step. So yeah, basically I've been fighting Clank and Nalk, I guess, to get gold, and it's the reason why it's such an effective means of getting gold is because both of these guys drop a lot of XP and a lot of gold, so when you kill them as a boss, they're considered like 2 separate enemies that you're killing, and they both give a decent amount of gold when you kill them, and it adds up to be probably the most effective means of farming gold in this game, I would imagine. This is just terrible, this is not really working out for me. I'm not playing too well right now. I've kind of spent all of my, I don't know, ability to play the game on fighting Der Gib 1,000 times. Not really 1,000 times, I was doing much better off camera than I was on camera. I only fought him about, I think I had 2 failed attempts, but other than that, I managed to get 2 more noble medals off him, and it wasn't too difficult at all, really. At least not compared with how I was making it out to be on camera. I have a new high score with Der Gib as well, it's 14,000. So yeah, as you can imagine, I was doing quite considerably better off camera than I was on camera, which is a consistent thing that happens when I'm playing video games. You know, I do much better off camera than I do on camera. It is kind of annoying, I agree. At least in terms of the fact that, you know, whenever I want to record something, I just have to accept the fact that I'm not going to be able to play it as well as I should be, but yeah, that's just how things work. But yeah, if I do, I think I'm just going to do that from now on. Instead of just being tempted to record for the sake of enjoying the process more, I should just go ahead and do it off camera, because it is ultimately going to be a much faster process. Otherwise it's just going to be bloody annoying and stupid. So we'll see what kind of score we get with these guys. I'm not too sure. I don't think I did that great this time around against these guys. I usually do a bit better. Should be a pretty reasonable score anyway. That's 16,000. Getting kind of close to an X rank. I'm surprised that I haven't managed to get an X rank with these guys yet. I have been pretty... Actually, I think that 17,000 was an X rank, you know. I'm pretty positive that it was. But anyway, that should be enough gold. If you did see that there, that was over 3,000 gold, so that should be enough to get us high enough to buy this item. No, wrong thing. Okay, so we've got 40,000 gold now. That's going to be more than enough. We'll have more than 2,000 gold to spare, I think, so that's pretty cool. I wanted to make sure that I made this sword on camera, just because it's kind of like an important moment. The Metal King Sword is a pretty good weapon to have. I wouldn't say it's the best weapon in the game in terms of its damage output, but the reason why it is as effective as it is as a weapon is because it basically does double damage to King Latem. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned this before at one time or another, but yeah, the Metal King Sword is very useful against King Latem. And I suppose, additionally, if you encounter those silver slimes on... I was going to say online, yeah right, online. No, if you encounter the silver slimes kind of just going about your travels throughout this world, of course you're going to be doing double damage to those slimes as well, because that's the idea. But anyway, yes, a Metal King Sword it is indeed. And I know it sounds like a big sacrifice, you know, we're sacrificing all these items and all this gold for this one sword, but it will all be made back very quickly. Maybe not the noble metals, but definitely the other stuff. I'll just briefly check the status on all of this other stuff here. I mean, what do we need to... what? Oh, yeah, that's right, I wanted to go and make another thing. We can make that now if we want. There would be absolutely nothing wrong with me making that right now, so I'll do that. I was pretty sure that I had already done that. What? Oh, I don't have enough dosh, because we're apparently in England. But anyway, let's go and head off to... I mean, well, I guess it would make sense if we were in England. I mean, medieval England or something, I suppose that's the idea. I mean, it's obviously not of this world, though. So it is kind of weird that a world that doesn't exist in non-fiction has decided to take non-fictional aspects of this world, i.e., you know, strong English accents and colloquialisms. But anyway, yes, we do want to go in here right now. And also, fighting King Latem gives us mini medals as well. I mean, I remember I said at one point, by the way, how do we get 100 mini medals to get that armor? I can't remember. It turns out that how we do it is fighting King Latem, because a B rank with King Latem essentially gives you 3 mini medals, and it's pretty hard to not get a king rank? No, a B rank with King Latem. So yeah, you're basically guaranteed to get 3 mini medals every single time you kill this guy. So I'm pretty sure we have the Metal King sword equipped right now. I totally missed that attack. I'm doing really terrible so far. Absolutely atrocious. Even though my accuracy is just absolutely out the door, I'm still going to be able to kill this guy, which is quite considerable, I have to say. So that was an absolutely terrible fight. Absolutely terrible fight, but lots and lots of experience. As you can tell, that is a lot of experience, so yeah, and that took how long? Not very long at all. And that was me doing absolutely terrible. I like bit the side of my cheek there, so it sounded like I had a speech impediment. But anyway, yeah, that was just... yeah. That was a terrible fight on my part. Could not have gotten much worse. But fortunately, oh, lucky bag. Metal King helm. Don't I already have this? I think I have a helmet that's kind of similar to it, but not exactly like that. But anyway, yeah, so because we have access to King Latem here, this is basically going to be our guy to get us strong enough to be able to continue on through this game, because, I mean, if you haven't already noticed, it's kind of unrealistic to try and fight something that's stronger than Gib while having so much difficulty. I mean, it's such a grueling situation, so it would be very helpful if we were to just go and fight this guy enough to get us strong enough to actually not have to want to slit our wrists as we're going through the game. So let's try this again. Do excuse my terrible... To start with, you don't really want to miss attacks because it gives you a better score. I think 4 hit chain is not that great. It's okay, but it's reasonable. As you can see, more leveling up here. Level ups every single time we kill this guy, and as you can tell, doesn't take very long to kill this guy at all. Look at that. I didn't even do as well as I could have there, and I got 17,000 in the score. So, yeah, there you go. It's pretty funny how that works. We're not going to save because we want to save time. That's what we want to save right now. Not our progress, but our time. By not saving. So yeah, by not saving we save on something else. I don't know why I'm making it so confusing, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm probably going to continue doing this until I reach about... I don't know what level I'm going to do this until. Why did I do that? Terrible. Why is my accuracy so bad? Good question. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Why did I attack again? Doesn't really matter, I guess. As long as I kill this guy, it's all okay. Everything is okay. So yeah, I mean, we are getting a lot of mini medals right now as well, so we can easily stock up on whatever we want, basically. Yeah, just move on, I don't care. I'm always going to be getting 3 mini medals anyway, there's no problem at all. So yeah, basically, having so many mini medals is going to be very good because I could stock up on Yggdrasil leaves and also magic water if I need to, so it's very easy. As you can see, I still have 2 Yggdrasil leaves here because, well, yeah, I didn't die. And the times that I did die going up against Gib, I basically just scrapped them because they weren't good runs anyway. And I can't remember if I got S ranks on them or not, but I wasn't very happy with what I was consuming in terms of my stuff. And you know what I mean by stuff. Why am I doing so terribly right now? I can assure you, I do so much better off camera. Yeah, I know the deal, Mr. Latem King man. As you can see, it's pretty hard to not be able to kill this guy if you've got the Metal King sword. That's what's so good about this thing. It just makes this so doable. This is like an exploit. That's what it feels like when you do this. It's quite funny. Once again, getting really shit scores, mainly due to bad accuracy. It's whatever, because ultimately it doesn't affect the amount of experience that we get, so that's the good thing about it. So I guess I'll just continue doing this for a while until I get to some level or other. I can't remember the max level, but I'm definitely not going to take myself to the max level to go and fight Golden Valgate, because that's just kind of overkill. I kind of still want it to be a bit of a challenge, but yeah, anyway. I'll actually pay attention here. I say and then totally fuck around, not doing this well at all. Anyway. Victory is definitely within reach. Oh look, Unless was the only one to level up. But yeah, I'll probably take myself up to level, like a bit over level 50 maybe, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how far I feel like doing that. I think... Did I not... I'm just trying to look at the renown there. I'll look at that another time. As in, after I kill King Latem again. But yeah, I'll king kill Latem, yeah. I'll king hit him, how about that? No, I'll kill King Latem one more time on camera, and then I'll just go and stop recording, I guess. This was supposed to be a short video anyway. It's actually managed to get kind of long. Well, not that long, but longer than I anticipated at the very least. Doing terrible. Absolutely terrible. You should feel disappointed, because I feel disappointed too. Oh, 6 hits, that's not too bad actually. That might be a pretty good score. That could be my best score so far. And it's still not the best, but this could be my best score so far, so let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, that's an X rank too, I would imagine, yeah. X ranky. And that's going to give us what, 2 Orichalcum? Oh, well, Yggdrasil Leaf, 2 Orichalcum, 2 gold bars and 6 mini medals. I'm not complaining about 6 mini medals, that's pretty great. I can see quite clearly now... Oh, I didn't look at my renown. I was confused about what was going on with my renown there. I wanted to see if, like, my renown was actually going to change, because I don't think it changed there. So now it's just, I'm kind of like Sword of Justice, and it doesn't go beyond that, I think. Title Sword of Justice, I don't think it changes from there. But anyway, yeah, so after getting an X rank, that doubles the amount of mini medals that you get. So let's have a look at how many mini medals I have. Keep in mind, before I fought King Latem, I had 0 mini medals. Let's have a look and see how many I have now. 21. So as you can imagine, I would probably have to farm this guy for another 40 minutes and maybe a little bit longer than 40 minutes. I'm not too sure. Probably, I can't imagine that it would need to be more than 40 minutes, but that would probably be enough to get me 100 mini medals. So yeah, I mean, if you think about that, that's quite considerable. And I can just... You can see pretty clearly how I got max levels on all of my characters when I did 100% of this game back in 2010. So, yeah, anyway. Don't really think there's much else that I want to say here. I'm just going to continue doing this off camera, and I probably won't make another video today. Might make another one tomorrow if I do have the time. And I don't know if I do have the time, but I might. But anyway, yeah, it has indeed been me doodling. But, yeah. So basically, I'm trying to think what level I want to actually stop at. Maybe 60? 60 or 70? I mean, where do I want to go to fight Xiphos' Shade? I mean, I think even max level Xiphos' Shade is a considerable challenge, so... I'll probably take, maybe once Anlus gets to max level or something, maybe not necessarily me, but maybe when Anlus gets to max level or something, I'll go and fight the final boss of this area, but, yeah, I'll fight Golden Valgurt soon. You guys haven't seen me fight him yet. He's basically exactly the same as Valgurt here, except he is golden and he has a lot more health, and I guess you can imagine you can compare Der Gib to Salter, and you could probably get an idea of how Golden Valgurt would compare to the normal Valgurt. Anyway, yeah, so I think I've got a pretty reasonable plan going right now, so I'll just keep with that, and I'll make a video whenever I make a video, and also don't be startled if I'm somewhere near max level if I do pick this up again. Just show you my stats here, you can see them. Yeah. Why did I go like 3? I was about to say, why did I do it 2 times, but I've done it 3 times now. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I'll probably work on getting some other weapons as well, perhaps. I'm not too sure. I can't tell you exactly whether I want to do that, but I might. Don't put it past me. If it does take a while for me to make a video, maybe I will have done something like that by the time I record again. So, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. I'm just going to end the video here. It's almost been 20 minutes long, so, I mean, even though I've been crapping on so much, I still haven't managed to get this video up to 20 minutes yet. And that's usually my minimum, but sometimes videos can go for less than that if I'm doing something weird, and I have done a few weird things before. A few videos of this Let's Play are actually kind of below 20 minutes, but anyway, that's just because I've been trying to split videos up into reasonably equal parts, and sometimes I need to do that if I want equal parts. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. It has been me, Doomlink. Once again, it is the 5th of December 2015, and I don't know what part this is. I would imagine that this is something like part... Well, if I'm smart about this, this might be something... It will be between part 25 and 30, I'm pretty sure. If it's less than that, then I'll be kind of surprised, but it could be less than that. I'm not too sure. I think this is likely to be like 25 or 26, this particular part that you're watching right now. Maybe even part 27, so I'm gonna be banking on those 3. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you in the next video of Let's Play Dragon Quest Swords. Catch you later.